A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a courtroom echoing with the weight of history, the trial of Jimmy Lai, the former pro-democracy newspaper founder, reached a critical juncture as final arguments were presented on August 18, 2025. Lai, age 77, faces an uncertain fate under the shadow of a national security law imposed by Beijing, which has sparked widespread debates about civil liberties in Hong Kong. Arrested in 2020 amidst a wave of anti-government protests, Lai has become a symbol of the struggle for press freedom in the region. His newspaper, Apple Daily, was one of the most vocal critics of the Hong Kong government, and its closure marked a significant blow to independent journalism in the city. The prosecution, led by Anthony Chow, has painted a picture of Lai as a figure who allegedly colluded with foreign forces to undermine national security. Chow asserted that Lai's actions went beyond mere expression of dissent, claiming that he sought foreign intervention against China, particularly during the tumultuous protests of 2019. The charges against Lai include colluding with foreign powers and conspiring to publish seditious materials, both serious allegations that could lead to a life sentence if he is convicted. As the trial has unfolded over the past 150 days, it has drawn international attention, with many viewing it as a litmus test for the state of judicial independence in Hong Kong. The closing arguments, which are expected to last approximately 8 days, have been delayed previously due to health concerns surrounding Lai, who has experienced heart palpitations during his time in custody. His defense attorney, Robert Pang, emphasized the importance of Lai's health, noting that he has been in solitary confinement for an extended period, which has raised alarms among human rights advocates and foreign governments. In court, Lai has maintained his innocence, denying the allegations that he solicited foreign sanctions against Hong Kong and China. He acknowledged discussions with U.S. officials, but insisted that he would not have encouraged foreign intervention after the national security law took effect. The prosecution's documents have suggested that Lai's actions were not merely expressions of free speech, but rather a coordinated effort to incite foreign hostility towards China. This has sparked a fierce debate about the boundaries of free expression in the context of national security. The trial's significance extends beyond Lai's personal fate. It embodies the broader struggle for freedom of the press in Hong Kong, a city that was promised a high degree of autonomy under the one country, two systems framework when it was handed back to China in 1997. Critics argue that the national security law has effectively eroded those freedoms, allowing the government to stifle dissent and silence opposition. As the proceedings continue, supporters of Lai have gathered outside the courtroom, braving inclement weather to show their solidarity. Former Apple Daily reader Susan Lee expressed her concerns for Lai's health, noting that he appeared visibly thinner and emphasizing the importance of public support during this critical time. "We are still here for him," she stated, reflecting the sentiments of many who view Lai's trial as a pivotal moment in Hong Kong's ongoing struggle for democracy. The international community has also taken notice, with calls for Lai's release coming from various corners, including former U.S. President Donald Trump, who expressed his commitment to addressing Lai's situation with Chinese leadership. However, the Chinese government has firmly rejected any foreign interference, accusing Lai of exacerbating anti-China sentiments and undermining national stability. As the trial approaches its conclusion, the world watches closely, aware that the outcome could have profound implications for the future of free expression in Hong Kong and beyond. The court's verdict, expected in the coming weeks, will not only determine Lai's fate, but also signal the extent to which Hong Kong's judicial system remains independent from political influence. In a city where the promise of civil liberties hangs by a thread, the stakes have never been higher. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.